When an attacker has a gun drawn on you, you gotta go with those 5Ds plus 1 with everything you have. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson out of Brazil. Here we're going to see a guard who is ambushed and killed, and he will teach us some important lessons, particularly about awareness, about surviving the ambush, and about the importance of the 5Ds plus 1 against an armed attacker. Guard there on the left has just let this lady in who is gonna end up as a decoy. And then this guy here who's on his phone actually is gonna put his phone away now and draw a gun. Fight it out with this guard who saw him coming, and we're gonna see in a minute actually had a gun out as well. But the guy's gonna get just enough distance to shoot him in the head and then grab his gun, and the two of them are out of there. And you can see the guard didn't make it on this one, and this one is over. Let's go back and learn some lessons on this one. They're sad, but they're important. First of all, here we see this guard doing a pretty good job. I mean, what is he gonna do here? Tries to close the door, and what you can see here first is that this perp is concealing his draw. You can see he's carrying that gun appendix. He was using his phone to show the guy, to kind of obscure what he's doing. Hey, I'm not a threat, whatever, but he puts his phone away. Now he's gonna draw that gun from obscurity. You're always acting from behind the curve when you're the defender. Now, one of the things that we're gonna see here was really hard to see at full speed is that the guard saw this guy coming. He definitely knew there was a problem, so he had seen some pre-attack cues because he had his gun out as well as the guy started turning. But notice how close this fight is, and drawing on a drawn gun like that and having that gun out there, you're not going to be able to use that gun real effectively. I think we can see the shot going off there in this still that's happened. And what you're going to see there is the guy's just pushed the gun aside just enough, and now's when the empty-handed skills come into play. Very, very difficult to do, but you got to not only control yourself, but the bad guy, his gun. It's very difficult. And what we can see here is that this goblin has gotten just enough distance here to be able to use his gun and get the defender here, in this case the guard, and shoot him right in the head. And that's what we're going to see right here. He gets it out and gets a shot on him. We do need to talk about spiritual fitness here as well. This guard was ambushed. I don't think he did a whole lot wrong here, but a very difficult fight to win. You want to make sure that you've said everything you need to say to your loved ones, that you and Jesus are right, because on that day you may not have a whole lot of advance notice, and you want to make sure that you're right in advance. So let's learn some lessons here about pre-attack cues, about having those empty-handed skills to take the gun away from him, about knowing if we only have one hand in the fight, how to control a bad guy, and about spiritual fitness so we can cover our asp.